Saturday, April 24th, 2021, here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Just putting my lights on. Of course, we do free picks on all the games. Not all of them on this show, but on the site we do. On our websites we do. And, of course, on YouTube. What am I doing? Man, it's one of those mornings, but I have to say that I love today's Major League Baseball card. Love it. And I know that the guys like it too. We already shot our premium show, so that will be posted immediately following this show like we did yesterday. I like that format a lot better. And so that's what we're going to do. We have a lot of changes coming up on this show, and they're all for the better. I promise. You guys are going to love the new changes. It's kind of the way that we do everything at our websites and everything that we do is kind of we start small and as almost cost-free, if we can do it that way. Then we start to upgrade, and you can see that. Like, everybody that's on our shows, you don't have any guys that, like, you know, it's, you know, they're talking and, like, their lips are moving in one thing and, you know, the camera's at another or anything like that. Everyone has, you know, at least webcams and microphones and everything like that, where everyone's locked and loaded. But now we're going to take the production quality to the next level, and I'm really, really excited about that. We have a production company that's going to be doing our videos. It's going to be doing everything. It's like, you know, it takes me stages. I'm not like CBS Sports that has $9 billion or something, you know? So it's like it just takes us stages. We need to prove our concepts, and then we take our punts that way. We don't just throw money at something and hope that, you know, people are going to watch Love Island. You know, it just doesn't work like that for us. It's worked for us for a long time, so I'm really excited, though, about taking this whole thing to the next level. Basically treating our YouTube channel as an entire company unto its own, the Pick Dogs brand. Yeah, we'll just have to see where it goes from there. But like I said, really, really excited about all of the things that we're going to be doing. And, you know, I'd like to thank all the people that watch our show for hooking me up with the people that can do these things. And who even, you know, it's like, you know, for me, it's like I don't know that many people. And in our industry, I've said this a million times, I don't have any friends in our industry, you know. Most people, they don't like us because I call them out personally, you know, because I don't trust or believe them, right? Or the numbers don't add up, you know. I mean, like the guys at Wager Talk, you know, they act like they're this, you know, great thing, you know, but the reality of it is we do 5 times as many monthly views as they do, you know, or more than that. And, you know, we do 20 times the web traffic that they do. And, you know, their big answer to everything is not to work harder. It's to run commercials on our YouTube videos. I mean, that's pathetic. You know, that's pathetic is what that is. So, you know, we're going to really make them hate us even more. They're going to really, really hate our guts in the upcoming months. And I'm going to predict that they're going to be closing their doors soon enough. Anyways, and the other ones too. Going to be hating it. Going to be scaling back and wondering what happened once again. Super exciting stuff. Anyways.
Need a death pool.
Yeah, it's like, I just think that
which one goes off first.
I just think that it's time. You know, it's like, it's the way I've always done it. You know, like you should see the very first college football place. You know, you should see the very first site of it, you know, and the very first sports chat place, what it looked like. And, you know, it's like you should see some of these old websites, you know, what they look like. They were ridiculous. And wait till you see the new sports chat place that's coming out in the next couple of weeks. It's crazy. It's another website that everybody else is going to try and copy what we're doing. Saying, what is Mitch doing? We got to figure out what Mitch is doing. Let's hire somebody. Let's pay somebody like 30. These guys pay like consultants like $35,000 a month to try and figure out what the hell we're doing. We're just being ourselves, man. Anyways, we got the Knicks and the Raptors. We got the Bucks and the 76ers. I know Brian likes that game a lot. Got the Pacers and the Pistons, the Heat and the Bulls, and the Pelicans and the Spurs. I don't know how the Heat looked at themselves in the mirror after last night's game. Brian, What do you think of these 5?
Man, this is the first time I said this in a while, but I almost could bet every single game on the NBA card today. I really like it. I'll start out with Toronto Raptors over the New York Knicks. I think the Raptors are playoff tested. I think the team's finally starting to click. They won 4 straight games. I know the Knicks have won 8, but the line's really screaming Toronto Raptors here. And then Milwaukee Bucks laying the points against the Sixers. I think the Sixers were lucky to get a cover last time out. They kind of backdoored the Bucks with a late flurry. So I think Milwaukee and Toronto are super strong plays. And I also look at the Chicago Bulls here, plus the points. Yesterday, I was all over Atlanta Hawks. I kind of got talked a little bit off the ledge there. But I think the Bulls have enough to keep this within 1 possession of Miami here. So Bulls, Bucks, and Raptors here, strong plays.
So anyways, we have a question here from the audience that I want to address real quickly. This guy always asks very direct questions like this, and I respect that he does that, and I want to address this one because I think this is a good one. Why change it if your concept already works? We're not changing it. What we're doing it is that instead of me running the show and answering emails and all that stuff, we're going to have an outside production company doing the show. So instead of these crappy little graphics that you see here, you're going to see professional quality graphics. When Rod's talking about like that, Blake Snell is 14-6 when he drinks coffee from this Starbucks on this corner. It's going to show that on the screen, and it's going to show a picture of that Starbucks and Snell walking out the freaking door of the place. And stuff like that, stuff that makes a show next level. Our content is our content. We are who we are. We can't change that, right? It's like you guys are stuck with me. But as far as our production quality, we can bring that up next level. So we're not going to change a concept. The only thing we're going to do is take what we're doing and add to it. So it's not going to be longer. It's not going to be anything else. What it's going to do is just be a better production quality. That's all it is. So we're not changing it. We're just making it. It's going to look different. The show's going to look different. It's going to look better than this. To me, this is good because we deliver every day, right? We don't say, "Oh man, I was at," we're never like, "Well, there was only 2 games yesterday, and it was my cousin's graduation." It's like, we just keep.
I'm
showing.
looking rough today because I'm on the road, but I got a light bulb in my face. It's driving me crazy, but. I'll be back home soon.
I feel really bad for Brian. Looking for the right
I'm dragging the production value down.
Nope.
But I'm going to sweep those last 3 NBA picks, so I'll make up for it.
Rod, what do you got?
For me in this time slot, I like the Pistons here, plus the points. Or the Pacers. Pacers still missing a bunch of guys. And Detroit is 5-1 ATS, their last 6 off of a 1 day's rest. They're also 4-1-1 their last 6 meetings with the Pacers. That's too many points. Give me the Pistons plus the points in that one. And I know the Heat look like a hot diggity dog poop, but here's the hot diggity dog poop again. It's just like, we let Hoppel yesterday. Well, watch. The Heat will come back, and they'll get the win and cover today. I'm going to take the Heat, lay the 4.5 points. They beat up on the Bulls, who are still shorthanded as well. Heat get the win and the cover. Not going to fool me on that one. I'm taking the Bulls. Give me the Heat.
Heat or chokers.
That's what they want you to think.
Well, that's what I think. They succeeded.
That's what happened last time, remember?
Everybody yesterday in the Facebook group, the Heat, the Hawks have everybody out. Well, those guys get paid too. They came to play. So
they came to play, yeah.
There was a guy who went around to like every Facebook group and he posted one of those things, with the picture of himself, the cartoon picture, and like all the stars and everything. And I mean, I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups, right? And I just don't say anything in most of them. But yeah, I'm in it because I just want to see what's going on. I'm out there, right? And this guy posts, right? He's a vomiter, right? What I call the vomiter. The guy who goes to all these different groups and he doesn't really, add anything of quality to the group and like gets involved in the discussion and anything of the community. He just goes to the group and he just vomits his picks, right? He just goes from group to group and he just vomits the exact same post, right? It's like he just vomits them. There's no community, no nothing. So his post was like, I really want, and so he posted in our group. I threw his ass right the hell out of there. Anyways, he and it was like, you do that. I know you're vomiting. It's like delete and block. It's like it's an automatic for me. I can't help myself. It's like I said. It's like I really couldn't hold this back any longer. I highly recommend the under in the Heat Hawks, right? Because Trae Young's out. It's like, yeah,
like the books didn't know that Trae Young.
Yeah, and like that has anything to do with defense, So I mean, I pounded the over, I just crushed.
I saw that too, and I was going to pound the over.
Of course,
but, I have enough bets out there. I'm not going to.
Oh man,
myself.
Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate them. Unnecessary, but we will take it.
Super chats or subscriptions to the premium YouTube show.
No, we appreciate it. But anyways, so, yeah, it was just like, I just hate the vomit post. Anyways, I'm going to take the Bucks here against the Sixers. I just think Embiid is questionable. Let me answer the question for you. He's not playing. The line's 7.5. I'll answer it for you. I will take the guesswork out of the questionable.
But he played in the last game, and it was 7.5, 8. I think that doesn't mean he's not going to play.
It was
Embiid
6.
Played the last game.
It was 6.
Was it 6?
It was 6. They won by 7. It was 6. I like the Pistons here. I don't love the dropping line so much. I liked it at 5.5 when I did the video.
That should make you like it more. Trust me.
And I like the Spurs against the Pelicans. We got the Mavericks and the Lakers, the Jazz and the Timberwolves, and the Nuggets and the Rockets.
Well, for me, I love the early set and I hate the late set. Just a slight lean to the Denver Nuggets, who gave it to me yesterday. But I think they have enough to beat the Rockets by 15, 16, 17 points here. So I'll lay the points of the Nuggets here, but it's just a slight lean.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 30 states this year that go legal sports betting. 25 states over the course of the year that will propose and pass legal sports betting. Like New York, they're not going to have legal sports betting until next year, but they always say that, and then it's right before football season. They squeeze it in. We'll see what happens. Florida, I'm not surprised. Florida, I'm more surprised that they don't have it yet.
Well, New York needs the tax money, so. Everyone
needs the tax. I mean, imagine the money that our state has lost with tourism as our number one thing. I mean, all those months, it happened last year right at spring break. We lost spring break, summer, most of this year's spring break, and we're about to lose summer again. They're raising taxes here like crazy. We already have the highest tax rate. It's the price of paradise. It's like
I was thinking of coming out there in June. I'm not sure.
Come on out. Come on out.
I'm going to surprise you.
You don't have to surprise us. Show up. Show up unannounced. You don't need to surprise us.
What the hell is Bittler doing here?
We don't care. Come on in. We got an extra room
here. He's coming to join the pool. That's why.
We got a pool.
I got my Paul Hogan book and my swimming trunks.
Ben Hogan,
Paul Hogan, whatever.
Brian will be on the plane with his golf club. You'll need to just have a grip, like on a thing, like cut out. Broom handle.
Yeah, just cut out grip. Just cut the handle.
Rod, you like...
Excuse me, sir, that you can't bring that. That is a weapon. You can't bring that on the plane.
Who do you like in these games, Rod?
In this time slot, I like the Lakers under the 217.5. Dallas is 6-1 to the under, following an ATS win, and the Lakers are 15-6 the last 21 versus a team with a losing home record to the under. So I think we got a lower scoring game in this one. Give me the under 217.5. And Utah covering 12. Yeah, that's too many points. Give me the Timberwolves plus the 12 points in that one. Timberwolves are playing better hoops. Utah, that's just too many points. They're not covering double digits.
Landis, what island is your uncle on? Which island? Anyways, I like the Mavericks here against the Lakers. They got a lot to play for, and I think that the Lakers are dogs here makes me like the Mavericks even more. It's like with Anthony Davis back, you would think every square in town is on the Lakers, with AD.
Well, they got scared off in the last game.
Yeah, but AD's back.
He was back in the last game, too.
He's back, Brian. Come on.
I was on the Mavericks in the first one, and that was too sweaty for me.
I'll be the YouTube commenter. Mitch takes the Mavericks. You are stupid. AD
Did you know
is
Anthony
back.
Davis is back?
You are stupid. It's like, I love the ones after the game.
I told you, Anthony Davis.
No, it's not even I told you. It's like, you are the stupidest person in the world. The ones that do it before the game, we just never see them again, right? Or they come back with a different name next time. But I like the Mavericks. I'm taking them here. I don't care if AD's back. I also like the Rockets against the Nuggets. Anyways, what are you selling today, Brian?
Well, Fridays have been hell for me, but Saturdays have been sweep city. So NBA, I'm on a 19-9, 68% run. I got 2 NBA plays in my 5-pack today, 2 NBA, 3 Major League Baseball, all for $50 at pickdogs.com. I'm going for 5-0 today. We'll see if I get there. Make sure you guys check it out at pickdogs.com, premium pick section.
How about you, Rod?
And for me, I got another 5-pack, solid Saturday 5-pack, 3 NBA, 1 MLB, 1 10-star NHL bet of the day. These are the perfect opportunities to keep our solid month going. Jump aboard. Love the Saturday's action.
I have tackled the books. I have tackled the books Saturday. No, I'm just kidding.
Slam the book Saturday.
I like tackle the books. It's like Rod was tackle the books Tuesday. He went tackle the books Thursday. I think every day is tackle the books Tuesday. But every day is Wednesday here at Pick Dogs.
Except for Friday.
Except for Friday. Steak Friday. Even though I don't
I get fried on Steak Friday.
Yes. I have 7 baseball picks today. It's way too many. But every time I put out a big number of picks, I've had big days. Last Saturday went 3. Last Saturday did not have a good Saturday, but I was 1 game under 500. This Saturday, I love it. And it's like, you guys know when I say I love it, man. I don't just say I love it. I love it. So I'm big on today's card in Major League Baseball. I've been pretty hot the last week or so. So
no NBA for you?
Nope. I'm avoiding the NBA until the playoffs.
The card's strong today.
It is strong. If I was going to do NBA, today's the day that I could do NBA. And I thought yesterday was strong too, but I got blitzed. But I'm avoiding NBA until the playoffs because then we know who's playing, which is everybody. And then you can handicap the game. Like the statistics that we're looking at for these teams and the rankings and all those other things are not the players that are on the court. So you're handicapping the wrong game. And that's if I could put my NBA picks in, like if the game starts at 9 and I could put my picks in at 8:55, I would do it.
That's why the late Steam show is going to be spectacular.
It is going to be spectacular.
Lots of winners. And that
Lots of steam.
That's what I want to keep track of, this late Steam plays.
Yep. Late Steam, late halftimes, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Now I'm going to get like 6 emails. What is the late show exactly going to include? It's like, we will have a full release before the product is up for sale. It's exactly what it's going to have. I also got like questions that we're raising prices. We're not raising prices. The products that we're selling are going to be at the same prices. We're just eliminating the lowest priced because we are losing money on it. We're losing money.
Yeah, you can't go to McDonald's and tell them you want half a Big Mac for $1.
No, you can't. You can't say you want half a Big Mac, and then you can't sit there and talk to the head of McDonald's for 85 minutes about it, and send 65 emails back and forth because the head of McDonald's isn't going to answer you. You're never going to get close past the supervisor. Like at the bank, it's like anyone ever have an issue like with their credit? Here's what happened to me. Okay, I have Hawaiian Miles on my credit card, right? Flying back and forth to Hawaii, super expensive, right? So I fly. It's like going on a Hawaiian vacation, right? I mean, it's like if you want to go anywhere. So it's like I always put all the business expense, everything on my Hawaiian Miles card. So it's like this way I pay for my regular ticket, which the IRS is fine with. But IRS doesn't like first-class round-trip tickets to Hawaii, okay? For some reason, they don't like that. So I use my miles to upgrade. So I got to have a ton of miles all the time. So I had to change out cards when we switched the company from the old Sports Chat place. It used to be the name of my company. Now our parent company is called Dawn Patrol, which has Sports Chat place and Pick Dogs in it. So I had to switch everything out, and when I switched my credit card over, they kept saying I was getting credited my Hawaiian miles, and I wasn't getting credited. I mean, I went through months trying to get my miles, and I tried, and it's like all I could get was to a certain level of supervisor. After that, they don't help you. You don't get to the Mitch of Hawaiian miles, and these people had like hundreds of thousands of my miles, and I can only imagine, like I think. I understand the $30 price point, and we're not trying to gouge people. We're not trying to say you got to spend more money. We're not trying to say that. Saying if the $50 plan isn't for you, then it's not for you, and that's fine. But the $30 plan, I love having something for everyone. But at that price point, if someone sends me an email, which I always answer myself, right? I don't have the kid down the street. I don't have somebody in Thailand that I hire as a virtual assistant, right? I don't have any of those things. I answer everything personally. So it's like, at the point of solving some of these issues that a lot of them I can't even solve, we lose money on that. And it's hard to keep the business going and to do a lot of the other things like upgrading the live shows, upgrading the videos, upgrading these things, all these things that you guys are going to see, These guys will tell you, It's like I don't just take this money and put it in my pocket. I pour it all back into what we're doing. So I'm really, really excited about this. And I think you guys will see where that premium YouTube money went. You guys are going to see it. You guys are going to be stoked. Anyways, enough.
Yeah, guys that are in at the $50 package, nothing has changed for them.
Yeah, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. And it's like if it's a decision, to spend the $50 a month and get the $50, and if you were a $30 person, it's like a tough decision for you, I'll make the decision for you. Don't do it. If it's something that's going to affect your life and that $50 is going to make a real difference in your life, don't do it. Don't do it. We give out tons of picks for free. I try and win every game that I give out a pick on, whether it's free, premium, anything like that. If that $50 is going to affect your life in a negative way, do not do it, man. Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't. It's not worth it, And it's like, I don't think anything less of you, Rod might, but I don't,
I would not.
Brian's giving you a dirty look, but it's okay. To me, though, you're all good. But these guys, not so sure. Anyways, we got the Seattle Mariners and the Red Sox. We got the Tigers and the Royals, the Pirates and the Twins, Cardinals and the Reds, Cubs and the Brew Crew. Brian,
tremendous value again early on, just like in the NBA. I've been singing about Chris Flexen. I was made fun of early in the season, but I think he's a competent starter here, and the Red Sox are back to being, close to minus 200 favorites now. Mariners are scrappy. I'm going to take the Mariners on that nice plus money payday. And then one of my favorites, Matthew Boyd, on the mound tonight. He's actually producing this season. Nice 2.03 ERA. So I'm on the Tigers money line and a little smaller on the Mariners money line.
Right.
And for me, I'm going to go with the Seattle plus the 1.5 as they're 16-4, 8-1 on the road this year to the run line. So I'll be a little safer and take the plus 1.5 with the Mariners in that one. I think that's solid. I like Boyd. We've been riding Boyd all year. So give me Detroit. Beat up the Royals today with Boyd on the mound. And I like the Brewers and the Cubs to go over. The bats have woken up and those teams are hitting and we're getting runs. So give me the over 7.5 in that one.
I like the Cardinals against the Reds again. I think Wade Miley, this line is flipped a little bit after last night's game. And I'm not a big John Gant guy, but I'm less of a Wade Miley guy. I'm going to take the Cardinals here against the Reds. As we've said, as Rod and I said yesterday, these teams hate each other's guts, which I always appreciate. The other one, I like the Brewers here against the Cubs. I know it's not popular, and I don't care, but the Brewers have lost game one of the series many times this season already and have come back and won the next two. So I just like that pattern against a Cubs team that has shown me nothing. The Cubs bats and Yankees bats waking up are the best news for people that love to fade public teams. Because the Cubs, if you bet against the Cubs every single game for the last 20 years, you've made more money than betting against any team in all of sports.
I like your Cardinals pick.
Of course, I also don't like the Cubs personally, which makes it that much nicer.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a vendetta.
Well, man, I might. It's nothing personal. It's just personal. I love it when people say it's just business. It's not personal. How could your business not be personal? I don't understand that. I guess if it's a financial decision, that's one thing. But if it's just, well, that's business. that's what Wade at Docs always says. It's business. Except when he does something, right, then it's business. If I do something, right, then I'm an asshole. Whatever. It's business. That's how I do business. Chump. Got the Mets and the Nationals. Man, that Jacob deGrom. Oh, my God, man. I don't think the Nationals want to see Jacob deGrom anytime soon. That was ridiculous. I had the Nationals in that game, and I'll tell you, those are the kind I don't mind losing. It's like, if I'm going to lose a game, a guy throws 15 strikeouts on me, he's absolutely unhittable, It's then, the best pitcher in baseball throws dumps 15 strikeouts on me. Yeah, you know what? We didn't score a run. We're going to go win anyway. I don't mind losing that one, especially at plus 265, where we were on it. I would have rather won. Don't get me wrong. But those are the ones that, if you're going to have a successful baseball season, you're going to lose those type of games. Houston against the Angels. Jake Odorizzi is a minus 145 pitcher now, somehow. Garrett Cole and the Yankees are now hitting the last two games. Minus 120 against baby Bieber. We got the Rays and the Jays. Love saying that. Brent Honeywell Jr. on the mound for the Rays. And the Orioles and the A's. Brian, any of those five?
Yeah, I'm going to pick out the Washington Nationals and Joe Ross here. For me, Marcus Stroman isn't a 0.90 pitcher, and he's 3-0. He's due for a real clunker there. Nationals looked hideous yesterday. Nobody's on them. I'm going to take a chance with Washington at this nice plus money.
Rod?
And for me in this time slot here, I like the over in the Mets and the Nationals today. Come down, it's down to 7.5. We're going to see some runs in that one. Both pitchers are going to get lit up early. I like the over in the first 5 as well. Lots of runs now. Give me the over 7.5 in that one. And I also like the over in the Yankees in Cleveland. I think we just get over the number 6.5, where it's sitting. I'll take the over 6.5 in that one.
I like the over in the Astros-Angels game. Griffin Canning against Jake Odorizzi. Two guys that give up some runs and some long hits. I like the over in that one. Houston Angels. I like the A's against the Orioles. Bassett, it's Bassett, right? Is going up against Wade LeBlanc for the Orioles. I'll go with the A's there. I don't know what the line is, but we'll have to see what the number is to see if we're wagering or not. But definitely like the A's, the way they're playing. Tough to beat a team that doesn't lose. I think the over in that Yankees, I'm with you on that one, Rod. I think the over in the Yankees-Indians.
He said the Mets Nationals, didn't he?
Yeah, I know.
And the Yankees Indians.
I do like the over in the Yankees-Indians. Minus 161 on the A's. You know what? I'm not betting that. I don't care. It's too much. They're not going to win every game. We got the White Sox and the Rangers. What a game that was last night. Dallas Keuchel back on the mound here for the White Sox. Put some order into these things. Man, the White Sox bats, I knew they were going to wake up. It's like that was the hold on for dear life. As a White Sox fan, every time that Marshall steps on the field, I cringe. Got the Braves and the Diamondbacks. Like Drew Smiley is a minus 206 pitcher now. Drew Smiley.
That just tells you how bad Bumgarner is.
He's not that bad. He won last time.
He won last game, huh?
He won last game.
He's a bum.
Garner. We have Rockies and Phillies. We got the Giants and the Marlins. And the Dodgers and the Padres. The Padres returning the favor for last weekend over in L.A. so far. Brian?
Yeah, I like a ton of these games, but I'll pick two out. I'm going to take a chance with Kyle Gibson. He seems like he's been reborn this season, 2-0 with razor thin 2.5. Dallas Keuchel, pitcher. This guy's an overpaid bum. There's no reason the White Sox should be minus 170.
He's a Cy
I'll
Young
take the
Award
Rangers
winner.
plus money.
He's a Cy Young Award winner.
He was, 10 strikeouts and 7 walks this year. Terrible strikeout to walk.
He's just coming
ratio.
off the injured list. He was injured.
He'll be injured again after this game. The Rangers will hurt his feelings. And then I'll take the Rockies plus 1.5 against the Phillies. I think the Phillies win this game. I think Nola pitches another gem, but that Phillies bullpen gives up a couple runs late, and the Rockies backdoor the Phillies on the plus 1.5.
Rod?
For me in this time slot, I like the Diamondbacks over the Braves. Give me Diamondbacks, scrappy bunch. I think we see a whole lot of runs in that game as well. I like the over, but I like the Diamondbacks to squeak it out. It's almost like the first to 10 wins that game. And I like the Padres and the Dodgers to go over 7 as well. I'm liking all these overs today.
There's been no runs in the last 2 weeks between those two.
Right?
Teams.
And I'm liking all these overs today. Give me the over. We're gonna see some
I hate
runs
overs.
today. Except I like the under in the Phillies and Rockies. I think it goes under 10. Too many runs there. Lower scoring one in that one.
Going the White Sox on the run line. I think Keuchel just absolutely packages.
That's a fanboy pick there.
Yeah, damn right it is. And I like the Diamondbacks against the Braves. There's no way I would lay minus 200, 206 on Drew Smiley, of all people. That ain't going to happen in my lifetime. And I like Pablo Lopez here against the Giants, who have been spectacular. These two teams really battle it out. The Giants and the Marlins are really some of the best games that we've seen so far this season. But I think the Marlins grab a win in this series, and I think this is it with Pablo Lopez against Gausman. I think it's going to be another 3-1 game, 4-3. That's how these games have been in this series. Marlins best 8-11 team in baseball. Anyways, brings us to the NHL. When does the season end for hockey? Is it over soon?
We're getting close to the playoffs.
Saturday's
team's got 8 games left for a bunch of teams, so we're down to single-digit games left remaining in the season.
I always give out picks on the show, and I never find out if they won or not. Let's see. NHL.
Do the Flames have any chance of making the playoffs? Doesn't look like it.
They have to go 10. They have to go. They won one yesterday, so now they have to go 9-1, and you got to hope that Montreal goes below 500 the remaining games. So, yes, that's a must-win for the Flames every game the rest of the way.
I lost both my picks yesterday in NHL. I gave out the Blackhawks. They lost. And I gave out the Kings on the puck line. They lost.
You're playing in the back of your hockey card.
It was close. They got the Wild scored an empty netter with 3 seconds left in the game.
Damn smudges.
I needed that for the overs.
Those the damn smudges get you every time. You got the Penguins and the Devils minus 270 there for Pittsburgh. Woo! I know some people that'll be all over that one.
That's an Iceman too good to be true play.
Yes. Got the Avs minus 165 against the Blues. The JTS Jets against the Maple Leafs. Hockey night in Canada? Possibly. We got three. We got double here. We got Calgary, Montreal. How is hockey night in Canada without the guy that was kind of the guy?
Without Don Cherry?
Yeah.
He only came in. You just missed him after the first intermission because he would do the little after the first period. Then him and Don McLean would get.
But it's kind of like it's like when Howard Cosell left Monday Night Football. It was kind of like it's never been the same.
It's never been the same. Yeah, no, it's not the same Saturday night hockey without him there.
Well, I miss John Madden in football. He was my guy.
John Madden football was awesome.
Telestrator out.
Howard Cosell was the guy. He was the guy.
That's before my time.
That's before my time too.
I got the Cosell picture right here. Gotta have the Cosell picture.
I was mad. The fat guy. Look at him run down the field. Who doesn't love the fat guy dance?
The original Monday Night Football crew. This is the first Monday Night Football crew. Howard Cosell, Keith Jackson.
Nice.
Yep. Don Meredith. Or Frank Gifford. No, Don Meredith. Howard Cosell, Keith Jackson, Don Meredith. Keith Jackson was freaking amazing, too. He's met by Michael Barrow, who separates him from the ball and his senses, and he's not getting up. That was one of my favorite calls. Miami, Florida State. It's like they ran an out pattern to Tamrick Vanover. Michael Barrow just depleted him. He's like, separates him from the ball and his senses. He's not getting up. Yep, that is what Howard said. Miami's got the oranges, but Buffalo's got the juice. Those were the days. Anyways, who do we like in this hockey?
All right, I'm going to take the New Jersey Devils plus the puck and a half here. Everybody and their mama's on the Pittsburgh Penguins puck line, and not me. I think the Devils can be competitive. I know they look like dog crap, but I think they come to play today. Detroit Red Wings plus 180. Why not give them another shot today? They look good in their last game. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, I'm back on them, laying some juice. I think they get another win over the Winnipeg Jets. Rod's favorite team, Toronto.
That's why I'm going to take the Jets.
You did the last time, too.
I will, too, yeah. I've seen, 20 years at least? How many of my years have I watched the Leafs just fold like a cheap tent when it comes this time of year? I'll believe it when I see it. Till then, I'll bet against it. So I'm going to take the Jets in that game. As it was a close game. It was a 1-goal game. So there's your big cup of juice. Give me the Winnipeg Jets plus the goal and a half. I think you can get a nice plus 1.5, minus 260 in that one. Big cup of juice in that one. Easily 1-goal game in that one. New Jersey and Pittsburgh. I'm going to take the under 6. I don't see a whole lot of goals. I think Pittsburgh just floats along in that one. Wins it like 3-1, 4-1. Give me the under 6 in that one. I'm going to take a shot with the Blues. Dubnik's going to get the start probably for this one, for Colorado in this one. And this is the best. Colorado just haven't fared so well playing St. Louis in St. Louis. So I'm going to take the Blues in that one. And and Montreal's just been playing awful hockey, 3-7 the last, and Calgary, the only way they can even make the playoffs is keep winning. So I think the Flames win again. Give me the Flames in that one. And I'm with you. Give me Detroit over Dallas. Huge value in that one. Detroit's playing the better hockey right now too. Just rolling right along. Give me Detroit in that one. And I like the Capitals. Capitals are the better team. They beat the Islanders again.
Be sure to hit the like button. I know I forget to remind people about that. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Over 43,700 people have subscribed. You should too. There's our service announcement. Be sure to hit the like button. I like the Devils on the puck line. I just think all the value is there, and they're a great puck line team. 66% puck line on the road for the Devils. Over 66%. 68%. 68% winners, puck line on the road for the Devils. Why not? The Penguins are less than 50% on the puck line at home. That's where the value is. Brian's looking at it. He's like, really? That's not a bad play there.
I already had the Devils.
Stop copying my picks. Don't make me have Rod send you a text.
I said everybody and their mama is on the Pittsburgh Penguins puck line. They think they invented the wheel, taking the -1.5 Penguins today.
Got the Islanders and the Capitals, the Panthers and the Hurricane, the Stars and the Red Wings, the Ducks and the Golden Knights. Brian, any of these four?
Boy, I don't want to pull Ruffalo here, so I'm going to take the Ottawa Senators again, +120 against the Canucks. I had the Ottawa the other night, so why not? I'm playing with house money here. I'm going to put another $200 on Ottawa. I think they can knock off the Canucks.
Clearly not in this time slot, but that's okay.
I thought you did give the Ottawa. Vancouver.
Well, we can. It's Smudges, Sharks, Ottawa, Vancouver, and Kings, Coyotes. Now
I thought you were trying to make it short and sweet. The NHL time slots.
Well, I would have gone longer on the first had I realized there was this many games.
It's Saturday. There's always this many games. I thought we were going to the 7 o'clock time slot as it was. That's why I kept going.
It's okay. Right, it's fine. We're all good.
Oh, so Rod messed me up. I was going to give out Montreal Canadiens, and then he said the Flames. I said, well, I'm not going to pick against my team, so I'm just going to be quiet.
I'm taking Vegas puck line. Sam did not like that. Did you hear him growl? My dog, when I said
You said Vegas puck line, and he went, like,
that's exactly right.
Ducks.
Now I want to take the Ducks just because we're hearing Sam. Dogs are barking. The only one that I really, really love in this time slot is give me the Coyotes. The Kings just played last night, and they got beat by the Smudges, and now they have to play the Coyotes. Are just sitting there rested and waiting, and the Desert Dogs are actually fighting for a playoff spot. They need this win. So give me the Arizona Coyotes over the Los Angeles Kings in that one. And I like Vegas on. They're going to whoop up the Ducks. Whoop them.
Let me state the obvious here for you guys, okay? Let me just tell you, it's too good to be true. It's a hot diggity dog. Panthers puck line.
+1.5.
Yes.
Panthers.
Yes.
Yeah. The only way to go.
To me, the line tells me the Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes are lousy road puck line team. Lousy road puck line team. If anything, if you think it's Hurricanes, then it's a 1-goal game. Because
that's why I didn't say take the Hurricanes on the puck line. I said just take the Hurricanes.
You got only a 33% chance of hitting the puck line on the road with the Hurricanes. Why not take the 54% with the Panthers at home against that 33% road? Plus, and look at the juice you get to pay on
What's
that.
the juice on this one? It must be
-239.
Yeah.
It's not as big as my cup of juice play, but it's up there.
Well, we can still shop. We're not done. We got a whole rest of the card here to look at. I don't like that one. I would consider the Canucks on the puck line at home. I would consider it.
Yeah, they're going to get centers.
It's okay, Brian. The world needs losers too. And the
Not
Kings.
today, baby. It's Saturday. Super
Here's
sharp
another one,
Saturday.
Rod. We could do a hot diggity dog, too good to be true parlay. Kings puck line against the Desert Dogs.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one. I like it. Arizona on the puck line at plus because they're giving you a +1.5 at -291. Love it. Arizona Coyotes +1.5 -291. Big cup of juice of the day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because the Kings were favored, so the puck
Kings
line.
were favored in this. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can still get the +1.5.
I can't. There's too much value there for me.
For you on the Kings on the puck line, it's a +240.
Yeah, I can't do that. Not in NHL, because that's where my too good to be true hot diggity dogs come into play. It is my bread and butter.
Yeah.
Let me put $99 on them. All right, parlay time. Where's Ron? Ron has like exams. That's a good question. Where's Ron? I didn't even say anything. This is the first person that asked. Ron has exams. Let's celebrate the people that are here instead of talking about who's not here.
I'll be off tomorrow, so you guys will miss me.
Okay, if you say so.
Then back to normal on Monday.
If you say so. Well, I'll just give out your picks for you. Yankees run line. Dodgers run line. Brian likes the Yankees run line. It's like Brian sends in his pick, his premium pick, and I'm like, let me see what Brian has to say here. Brian likes the Yankees run line.
Yeah, if you hear that, you know it's not my pick. He's making it up.
Dodgers run line. Kershaw's not pitching. It's like tomorrow.
Even better.
I gotta say,
Dodgers run line, Yankees money line, and what else? Vegas Golden Knights on the puck line.
Oh, that's solid today. That is. Ducks tired. Ducks ready to go golfing.
Pittsburgh Penguins on the puck line also. Got to get all the squares in there.
Got all the squares in there, yeah. Well, then you got to add the Avs on the puck line too, right?
Yep.
In there.
Who do you got,
square patties. And the Islanders too. They're right up there. Square patty and up today too. Whew. Square patty.
Who do you got?
My parlay, we're going to go mixed sport parlay. We're going to take the Detroit Pistons plus the points, the Yankees game over the total, and the Coyotes on the money line over the Kings. Parlay those three up. Mixed sport birdcage today.
I'm going to go with the over in the Astros Angels. The White Sox on the run line. And the Diamondbacks. So it's over in the Astros Angels, White Sox run line, and the Diamondbacks. Okay, recap time.
You forgot my parlay. You just went right by me.
Oh, who do you like, Brian?
Hurt my feelings.
Yankees run line, Dodgers run line.
You guys I love this parlay today. Take $100 and put it on this parlay. Then after you win, go out and make sure you pick up a YouTube Premium subscription. But take the Bucks minus the 7.5, the Raptors money line, and the Chicago Bulls plus the 4.5. Put those three together. Easy parlay here in basketball.
Rod? Oh, no. Recap time. Recap time. Rod, you're up.
All right, we'll start the NBA. Take the Detroit Pistons plus the points. Take the Heat, lay the points. Take the Lakers under 217.5. Take the Timberwolves plus the points. MLB, Detroit on the money line. Mariners plus the run and a half. The Cubs game over. Nats game over. Yankees game over. The Rockies game under. Dodgers game over. D-backs, money line. NHL, take Calgary, Jets, Washington, Detroit, the Penguins game under, Blues, Coyotes. And my parlay, Detroit Pistons plus the points, the Yankees game over the total, and the Coyotes on the money line.
Brian?
For me in my recap, and I love these plays today, Bucks minus 7.5. Raptors money line, Bulls plus 5. Tigers on the money line, Mariners on the money line, Nationals on the money line, Rockies plus 1.5. Texas Rangers on the money line, Toronto Maple Leafs on the money line, Detroit Red Wings on the money line, and the New Jersey Devils plus 1.5.
Got the Bucks, Pistons, Spurs, Mavericks, and Rockets. Got the Cardinals, Brewers, the over in the Astros, Angels game, the over in the Yankees, Indians game, the White Sox on the run line, the Diamondbacks, and I don't know what that is. Oh, and I don't know what it is. Can't read my own writing. Can't read my own writing. And the Marlins. Got the Devils on the puck line, Vegas on the puck line, Panthers puck line. That one's too good to be true. It's hot diggity dog. Canucks on the puck line. So I'm all puck line on hockey today. My parlay is the over in the Angels-Astros game, the Chicago White Sox on the run line, and the Arizona Diamondbacks, all parlayed together. Rod, what are you selling today? Tackle in the books on Saturday?
Nope. Super solid Saturday 5-pack. 3 NBA, 1 MLB, 1 10-star NHL play of the day. Love those 5 plays. Big money day.
Bryant?
Super sharp Saturday 5-pack for me. 2 NBA, which I'm on a 19-9, 68% run. 3 Major League Baseball, all 5 plays, $50. Pickdogs.com, premium pick section.
I've got a MLB 7-pack that after 2 of the early games go, it becomes a 5-pack. So grab it. And like I said, I love my picks today. We appreciate each and every one of you, even if you don't smash the like button, but we would appreciate you more if you do. Of course, I'll be posting the premium show immediately as soon as I hit stop on this show because we've already shot it, which I like. But thanks, everyone, for joining us. I'm going to try like crazy to act more professional tomorrow. I'm really going to work on it. And we'll see you guys in a few hours with the late premium show. Have a great day, and let's make it a winner.